This has to be the worst condition NES I've ever seen. Let's see if we can fix it. Hello again everyone, how are you all, and hope you're all well, and welcome back to the final instalment of this restoration of the Rob the Robot NES display kiosk thing. It's been one hell of a journey, it really has, and if you haven't seen the previous videos, there will be in the description down below, and please like, share and subscribe, you know, all that stuff if you want to follow the journey of not only this but more restorations to come, because stick to the end of the video and there's going to be a little sneak peek of what will be coming up in the next restoration video, and it's a good one. It really is a good one. Now I'm going to put in a little clip here of where this Rob the Robot was found. Now this Rob the Robot was found in an abandoned warehouse that was just a storage unit for shops around the area where I live, and the roof had caved in, pigeons had got in there, as you can see. A lot of stuff did get lost and damaged because of damp, but a lot was saved. And I think that this Rob, if he's looking at you, no, he can stay there, was worthy of saving. It really is, 'cause it's something special. So yeah, hopefully now that gives you an idea of what kind of conditions this was in, as you can see already. So yeah, let's get on with it. I'm going to move these off so we can have a quick look at the actual board itself before we get started, because we've already fixed these up, and there is the pattern on it now, which I am going to be leaving. Whoever gets this after me, as I said, if they want to retrobite it, they are more than welcome to. Now we've got Rob here as well. You can see it's got the same kind of pattern on him. Oh, look at the screen. There we are. It's been a pleasure fixing these things up, it really has. But them two are already done, and if you want to see the video, as I said, link in description below of fixing this guy up and the NES. And now you can see the base, and the base, so I'm just putting Rob down there, is in a terrible state. That is absolutely disgusting. Everything that we have took apart so far has been blank PCBs, has just been the bare minimum to make it look like an NES, and I suspect this is going to be the same. I think that this was supposed to be Duck Hunt, but I'm not going to do anything with this label. The simple fact is I could change this for another cartridge, but this is a 5-screw, and it's just got like the normal flathead screws on it. So if I change this for any other one, it's just not going to be right for this, especially when I think this is going to be a blank PCB inside. Also, there was supposed to be another cartridge on the back there, which was supposed to be Gyromite, and we are still missing the gun. I have sourced one, but it's an orange one. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the grey gun that was supposed to be with it. But yeah, and the extra cart as well. Gyromite, I suspect as well, would have been the same, because this feels really light. But that's enough waffle for now. This is the last part of this restoration, and to be honest, I'll be glad to not see any more bird crap ever again. Right, let's get on with it. And just like that, we are done. All the hard work, trust me, has been a lot of hard work. We are finished with the Rob the Robot display. It has been an emotional journey. When I first saw a picture of this in the storage unit, I knew what it was instantly. I saw the Rob, I saw anything else. But the bird mess that was on it, which you saw at the beginning, would you even believe that that is the same unit? You know, if somebody showed you a picture of this now, you would not believe that that could turn into this. And now this, I genuinely think, is something someone would be proud to own in their collection. Whereas what I was presented with to begin with was only fit for the bin and probably would have ended up there. It's sat for 30 plus years in an abandoned warehouse with birds and mess and all the weather and everything else. But you know what it's done? It's survived. This is a survivor. When I cleaned this front here, I was really expecting it all to just be gone, destroyed. But you saw in the video, it came up nicely. It really did. I was worried that this was going to be like a paper label because I have seen pictures. But it turns out that this is made from the same material as the surround on the NES pads. And it's really robust, and you know, that's what saved it. I mean, you could not read anything on there beforehand. I do love this bit down here. You can actually see. I'll put a picture of it on where it says, customer service announcement, please call this number. Love that, I really do. The reveal was as surprising to me as it was to you. The pads came up amazing. To begin with, the pads look camouflaged. You couldn't see them. NES, love the pattern on top of it. I really do. Again, everything is an unpopulated board. There's no chips on anything, including the cartridge, as you saw in the video. And the Rob as well. But it's a shame that we couldn't find the gun and we couldn't find the pad. But just the other day, he went back for one last time to the unit, and there was a box that was buried away, and in it was the gun. Yes, we have it, and we don't just have the gun, and you can tell it's the actual one as well because it's got the sticker on it, but it's also got that, which I was so worried because it looks so unfinished with the hole there like that. I haven't had a chance to clean it yet. I did open it up and have a brief look. Again, it's an unpopulated PCB. And we are going to reunite them. With one hand, it's difficult. There we have it. Look at that. I will clean that wire. I haven't had a chance to clean it up yet. And not only was that there, but the second cartridge is there, and I can honestly say it's in a lot better condition than that one was. They've both had very different lives. And we have Gyromite. Again, it is a 5-screw, and it's an unpopulated PCB, really light. There's like nothing in it. And we're going to reunite them as well. Forgive my head if it goes in shot. And as you can see, we also have 2 extra spinners, which actually still have the covers on as well. So apart from the dome over the top, this is a complete unit. I can't believe he found them. When he phoned me up and said, I think I got the gun that goes with that display. And then he showed me a picture. And I must admit, as great as the gun is, I was more excited about seeing that little plastic bit. This has been an emotional journey. It really has. I never realised when I first set out how many hours this was going to consume of my life, because bird crap sets like concrete. It really does. This thing has been scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, and I'm so glad that I did. Wouldn't you love to own this? I wish I could. I don't have the space for it, so whoever ends up with this next, I hope they treasure it, and I hope they don't lose the story as well that goes along with it. That's one thing that would upset me, is if this lost that part of its life, when it's lost all the bird crap. The sun's coming out for it now, the final reveal. The cartridge as well. I am going to source a front cover from another 5-screw duck hunt for that, because I think it needs that just to finish it off. It really does. So what do you guys think? Would you have fixed this? Would you like to own this? Do you have any memories about seeing these back in the day in the shops? And as promised, this is not the only thing from that unit, and it's also not the only thing I'm going to be fixing up. So I'm going to leave a picture now of the next item that we are going to be fixing up. Yes, it is the demo unit that came along with Rob the Robot, the 12-car NES demo unit. That will be a special reveal, a special restoration, and at the end of it we will play some games. So let me know, what 12 games should I put in that to play? What games did you remember back in the day that people queued for? It's probably going to be a few part of that as well, because I can fix it all up, but I need to make sure it's electrical sound inside as well. So that's it. Yeah, if you want to see that restoration, if you've enjoyed this restoration, please like, share and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you again next time. Bye.